that AC do all this?
Augmented Human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
Air kits remaining.
Well, it is what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate.
Are you a corporate pawn or a handless hound? Either way, you'll never spread your wings. At least not yet.
There's no point in trying to reason with you.
No repair kits remaining.
Raven, we can still...
Too bad. Such a waste of young talent.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the PTM AC Customs Garage. Today I've got another legacy build from the 4th gen of Armored Core, and it's Roadie's next feedback. Way back in Armored Core for Answer, Roadie had gotten his start as a Lynx right before the Lynx War broke out. He got involved with global armaments and started honing his skills as a pilot. After the war, Roadie was soon considered one of those league's MVPs, most valuable pilots. And if you play through to the end of the 3rd ending of Armored Core for Answer, then he will be amongst the pilots there to try and stop you and King from doing nefarious things, allegedly. His AC, or next, feedback is a heavy boy with gun arms, a very missed tech of the past many of us would like to see it come back. His next was the GA America Sunshine with big old cannon arms and some missiles we'll get to see a little bit of later. First up, the build. In place of the GAN-01 SSH head part, we now have a VE-44A from the Arquebus Advanced Development Division. It's like a cylindrical version of the hardened box head that the GAN-01 was. And for the Sunshine Core is a Dafeng Tianjiang, high defense, AP, and stability, and it has that rigid upper shell for looks. Feedback didn't have traditional arms, and instead had cannons for arms, so here I went with the Mel C3 arms for good balance and good firearm spec to help quickly aim the cannons. And almost entirely for looks but still functionally decent are a pair of Basho legs, and for the Sunshine legs. GA's boosters seem to have been left to a third party called Cougar, and in for the Cougar GA boosters is a BC-0400 Mule from RAD. I wanted the AC to have a little extra hang time to get more opportunity for downward shots. The Yellowstone 01 FCS it had is a fast processor and was good with missiles, so I gave it a Furlong Dynamics P10 for the missile correction. In my attempt to keep it lighter and squeeze as much speed out of this heavyweight, I replaced the original GA generator that wasn't doing it any favors anyway with a Baus Joso, which still isn't really doing it many favors except that it is the lightest weight generator I could slap on it, and I'm not really trying to make it a flyer anyway. And in for primal armor is pulse armor. Alright, now for the stuff causing your tinnitus. The weapons. In each hand in place of the GAN-01 SSAW cannon arms are a pair of Dafeng Gaochen grenade launchers. These are capable of delivering explosives often through alternating fire. And for the Vermilion 01 on his right back is a nice basic Furlong P20 MLT-04 missile launcher for frequent missile launching. And on the left back, I replaced the Poplar R1 high ACT missile for a Furlong P05 ACT-02 missile launcher, as it is almost a direct descendant to it. Here we have the stats. For the AP, we have 11,410. Defensive performance is 1,234. The attitude stability is 1,876. And he has a kind of a slower boost speed at 268. If you're planning on building this one on your own without any share codes, here's the paint for you. Keep in mind, this paint is directly ripped from Armored Core for Answer. It is a challenging AC to pilot, but not without being a blast to pilot, literally. Feedback has translated to AC6's Rubicon just fine, though you may want to juggle his internals a little, namely the Joso. You might want to give it more power if you want it to be better. Other than that, I'll pop off here with some good story mode AC fights, so I hope you enjoy. And leave a like and subscribe if you do. Thanks.
resistance will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one! Hot dog, they got an AC. More like an old piece of junk. It's barely different from an MT. Gun 4, you're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next on the scrap heap? Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder? Damn you, scavengers! Cut me, did you? Sharp eyes, hound. Came to scope the place out. Looks like I found trouble.
Checking the lane registration. AC channel rate. Pilot Ring Freddy. Affiliation Rubicon Liberation Front.
End of the line, friend. Father wants you nipped in the bud. Got a question for you, friend. Ignore him, 621. Focus. You're Walter's hound. Why hide behind another's call sign? Father can see it all. He sees you. He sees who you are.
Raven, don't let him distract you.
Menace to Rubicon. No wonder Father fears you. Can't read the next attack. Father, give me a sign. What should I do? He's beginning to crack. Turn up the heat, 62. Father, guide me. Please. Good work, Gun 13. Always did work hard for me. Handled all my requests. And yet...
Watch out!
Gun 13, Raven. I can't trust you. Commander Michigan, everyone, they're dead. Because of you, Gun 13. You and that curse number.
He's suffering from severe combat stress. We won't be able to get through to him.
It was when you came to the Red Guns. Gun 13. The curse of the Red Guns.
Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. That was Roadie's AC or Next feedback. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the nest.